Hello, this is Attila from the Windows and Linux How-Tos blog found at computershowto.pro. One of our readers has asked me yesterday to make a complete tutorial how to implement this on Blogger. At this meaning how to implement related posts with images for Blogger and Blogspot blogs. Since the article was not clear enough or probably a little harder for beginner bloggers, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to show you how to actually implement related posts with images in a Blogger or Blogspot blog. So first of all, we are going to have to log in to our Blogger dashboard. Because I'm using draftblogger.com, I'm going to type draft.blogger.com and press enter. Since I'm already logged in, it directly takes me to the dashboard. Never mind the languages in which the blogs are written, it doesn't make any kind of difference. I'm going to show you on a Romanian blog, it doesn't matter, the dashboard and the code behind the blog is still in English. So I'm going to select this little arrow right here, open the menu and go to template, click on template. When the template preview menu appears or page, click on edit HTML. You will have to wait a couple of seconds until the template actually loads. So this is the template of a Blogspot blog that doesn't have yet implemented the feature with which you can display related posts with images under any post. First of all, we are going to have to implement a little piece of CSS code so that it will make the display of related posts with images a little bit better than it would without. We are going to look for a specific code by pressing Ctrl F on the keyboard and look for this little piece of snippet, the closing HTML tag of style. And you will see that under the template skin we have this closing HTML tag for style. Now here, before the closing tag, we are going to implement the CSS necessary to format the related posts with images. Let's see, where do we get that CSS from? We are going to open up a new tab in our browser by pressing Ctrl T or by double clicking. Once you have the new tab open, you will have to enter the same exact URL into the address bar. So it's the Google URL shortener / capital B O V V capital E and capital J. Take a good look at it. Press enter and it immediately sends me to the download location of the CSS for related posts with images Blogger CSS. You can open it or save it however you like it. I'm going to open it with Notepad. Simple Notepad will do just fine. And I'm going to simply copy the entire block of text in Notepad. Go back to my Blogger dashboard and press Ctrl V or Shift Insert or whatever you use for quick pasting. Now, because we are already in the style part of the template, we are going to cut this part out. It's not necessary. And we are also going to cut this part down because we already have that in the template. So what we actually need is just these few rows, which will format the related posts with images. Now that we have this implemented, we are going to download, actually to open also in Notepad, another piece of code and implement it in another place in the template. So first of all, we are going to search for the place where we are going to implement the code. So in order to do that, we press Ctrl F again, or go into this little search box in the template. And we are going to look for a specific code which tells us that that is the place where the body of a post ends, which is data post.body, and press enter. It jumps to the first place in the template where that is found, but we are not interested in that because the first place where it appears, it is for the mobile template. So I'm going to click in the search box and press enter again, and the second place is in which I am interested, because I'm going to implement the code right here. You can see a comment in my template that the actual post ends here. You probably won't have that, but you will most certainly have a div style clear both, an empty division tag in your template immediately after the data post body part. So I'm going to press an enter here. I have already prepared the code that needs to be downloaded, also from a place on the internet with the help of the Google URL shortener. So here we have goo.gl/p capital J X Z W B, all of them capital except the P. So I'm going to open a new tab again, click, paste and go. And here we have code related post with images blogger text. I'm going to also open it with Notepad. And I'm going to simply highlight and copy the entire code. Copy it into the clipboard, go back to the dashboard, and right after this division you can press a couple more enters, so you will have a little more space in the template to make it visible, more visible for you to edit. I pressed Ctrl V or Shift Insert, and now you have the code implemented into the template. So a couple of things about it. The max results here can be tweaked very easily. Depending on how wide your template is, you can tweak it to present after each post 5, 6 or 7 or how many ever posts you would like. And you can also tweak the image, which is presented in case there is no image in a post. So this is the default blogspot image. I'm going to show you that logo. I'm going to copy this and paste it in an empty tab. This is the image that will be presented as a thumb shot of the post which has no image in it. So after doing this, you can simply press Save Template, and you will have a related post with images. Obviously something is wrong. Most probably the word an ampersand end is missing, so I am simply going to enter it in front of callback, which is most likely the source of the error. I am simply going to type amp for the ampersand end. I'm going to click Save again. There you go, your new code snippet is saved into the template. You can eliminate the extra spaces, and at this moment, whenever you open your blog and you go to a blog post, every blog post will have related posts with images under it. Now if you would also like to make it only show on items, meaning that you don't want that piece of code to show these related posts on the front page of your blog, you're going to have to modify it a little more. You have to go back to the template and insert 2 more rows of code in it. So I'm going to close this tab. And right here, before the div ID related post starts, we are going to enter 1 more row of code, which will tell the template to only display that division if we are on an item. So if condition equals data block type equals item, then display this little snippet. And when the code which we just implemented is ending, so right after the closing div of the code we implemented, we also close the if. Now we do the save, and now you will see that those related posts only appear not on the front page, but only when you're on a full item or on a complete article. Now you see that we have the related posts right under every post that is on a full page. Hope this helps. Leave your comments either on the YouTube channel or under any video on YouTube or right here on the blog on computershowto.pro. Thank you for watching.